In a small alley of Bikini Bottom, a mother cat and her kitten walked side by side, searching for food among piles of trash. The kitten's eyes sparkled with hope as its mother handed it a small piece of fish they had found. But their happiness didn't last long. Suddenly, a patrol car stopped, and a fish officer stepped out with a large net. "Stray cat spotted. Must be secured," the officer announced. The mother cat meowed in panic, trying to protect her kitten, but the net swiftly captured her. The kitten let out a terrified cry, scratching at the air, desperately trying to chase after its mother. As she was placed inside a metal cage in the back of the patrol car. Meow! The kitten ran after the car, but it drove away, leaving it alone in the street. Days passed. The kitten now lived alone in a filthy alley, hiding among damp cardboard boxes and piles of trash. Its tiny body grew thinner, its fur was dirty, and it constantly shivered from the cold. No one cared. Then another danger appeared. A pack of stray dogs approached, their teeth bared, their eyes locked onto the helpless kitten. "Bark, bark!" Look, a tiny kitten all alone. "Get it!" The kitten tried to run, but one of the dogs bit its leg, making it stumble. It clawed desperately to defend itself, but there were too many of them. Scratches and bites covered its body, blood staining its once white fur. "Stop!" A familiar voice echoed through the narrow alley. The stray dogs turned their heads. Standing there was SpongeBob, his normally cheerful face now filled with anger. "Leave this kitten alone," he shouted, holding up his metal spatula. The dogs growled, but SpongeBob didn't back down. With a swift motion, he splashed soapy water into their eyes, making them yelp and retreat in fear. The pack scattered, leaving the kitten trembling and covered in wounds. SpongeBob knelt down and carefully picked up the injured kitten. "Oh no, you're hurt so badly," he whispered. He took the kitten to his pineapple house, gently cleaning its wounds with warm water and soft cloths. He wrapped it in a small blanket and placed a warm bowl of milk nearby. That night, for the first time in days, the kitten slept peacefully in SpongeBob's embrace, feeling safe and loved once again. As the kitten recovered, SpongeBob knew he had to do something. "I'll find your mom," he promised. He searched every corner of Bikini Bottom, asking every resident if they had seen a captured cat. Finally, he discovered that stray animals were taken to the town's animal shelter. SpongeBob and the kitten rushed there. With help from Patrick and Sandy, they sneaked inside and searched through rows of cages, filled with lost and abandoned animals. In the farthest corner, a weak mother cat lay curled up, her meows barely audible as if she had lost all hope. The kitten let out a desperate cry. "Meow! This is the happiest day ever," SpongeBob cheered. Patrick wiped away a tear. "I love happy endings." Thanks to two kind-hearted friends, Milo and his mother were reunited. From that day on, they lived happily together, never to be apart again.